Oh, I didn't plug in my controller. It's okay, it's not capturing yet. Wait for it. 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 New person. Wait for it. Wait. I'm good. Couldn't hear more.
Piranha.
Oh yeah, also last time we beat a big boy. Here's a prediction for the next big boy. Big boy. Oh. Is it gonna happen? Okay, it just took its time. Hey Vertigo, how you doing? Someone gave me a new definition for ACAB. Oh yeah? Got stuck in that door. All crabs are buttered. I couldn't think of a second one for A. I was really trying to figure it out. I got up to Aryan crabs. And I couldn't figure out something for the second A. Oh, this is the way that I couldn't go. I deadass thought ACAB meant assigned cat at birth for a solid week. Oh, hello. Excuse me, just opening a door. Just pull this lever real quick, buddy. Sir? Personal space? Okay. Okay. You just beat the future bot, and then ended stream last night, right? Yeah. This way. No self-defecation, please. I always go the wrong way. Just because you didn't know doesn't mean that you aren't smart. Will you defecate for me then? Any day. You defecate for somebody, that's basically just humans. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen and it still scared me. What the fuck? That's basically just what human centipede is. Sir. 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 Okay. All right. Feed the toilet, not your jorts. When was the last time you wore jorts? Now? Seek help. Chat, were any of you cargo pants kids? I have an emo suggestion. Only I knew an artist. What's your suggestion? Well. Fuck. This wouldn't be that bad if all these little dudes weren't here. Gotta walk around the fire. Okay. He did shit fire. Oh, I didn't know you meant an emo like that. I thought you meant like an emo like as Pancake. Oh, you do mean an emote as Pancake. You mean that like Pancake sit but like shitting. Does Pancake poop? I don't think Pancake poops. It's oil? He pees oil. This has been addressed via the pee-pees emote. If he shit, it would be like nuts and bolts. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be... well, actually, canonically... as we've addressed prior, Clinkies are Pancake's poop. And they are nuts and bolts. So actually, yes, Pancake does poop. But it's Clinkies. I wasn't, you know, like... when... when I decided that Pancake didn't have pupils, I knew that I would be limiting myself on certain emotes, right? I wasn't expecting... Pancake not shitting to be the thing that limited me emote-wise. You know what I'm saying? You know? How about a pancake fart emote where a single clinky flies out. It still has like the toot effect, but also there's a clinky in there, meaning he pooped. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, shart emote. How you doing, Gum? Yeah, he just straight up poops fire, huh? I did that so early.
It's me, your only viewer. For months I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth, all these people in the chat are me. And now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts.
Huh. No, this makes sense. No, I honestly, like, it makes more sense that there's one person that created many accounts to watch me, than like 20 to 30 people every stream. You know, like it makes more sense that this is the reality. Like, you know, like it makes more sense. Thank you for the 30 months, Dumpling. I hope you enjoy your tier 2 still. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons and your sound effect. If you want to change it out anytime, let me know. But we're all autistic and gay. Mommy? Sorry. 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 The fact that all of you went along with it, I mean, the fact that that one of you has been doing this for this long is crazy to me. This is why it's a single brain cell that's being traded around, because it's actually not being traded around. It's just one person. Man. What happens if I bring them back here to where the NPCs are? Do they start giving up? Okay, good. I just need to be careful. We are a hive mind. Makes sense. Discover 2 other channels have your poop, my poop. My poop? What's my poop? What? What do you mean my poop? Like pancake on the toilet? Poop? Oh. Maybe they just use all the pancake emotes. I'd be alright with it. I wonder if they renamed it to get rid of my branding. I like this funny little robot. I mean, like, what can I say? Man, I can't beat this guy. I don't even really need to, but I wanna. For you Americans in chat, when is your Thanksgiving? I assume also the 23rd? Unless you mean like, I mean, I'm also, I guess the 23rd either way, because that's the day that, like, I'm celebrating it as well. So. My brother calls it National Native American Genocide Day. As a person with a 90% right-wing family, I think I would get ostracized. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. The real fucked up thing is America acknowledged its mistake and made fucking National American Remembrance Day or whatever the next day, Friday. However, nobody talks about it or acknowledges it as like a nationally recognized thing because that's the same day as Black Friday. So Black Friday gets all of the attention that day. They could have put it on any day. It didn't need to be the next day. It could have been the Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It could have been the next Thursday. Like, it could have been literally any day. But they put it on the Friday, which is immediately taken all the attention away from it because it's Black Friday. I wouldn't say that I celebrate. Like, I don't think anybody celebrates Thanksgiving anymore. And if they do, they're weird. They eat food. You know, just like Christmas for non-Christians, it's not about Christ. It's about spending time with family and eating good food. You know? Nobody celebrates Thanksgiving. They just eat. Like all American holidays, it's about food and drinking. And that's it. This fucking guy. I swear to God, I'm just not gonna fight him anymore. This fucking guy. I have to. I feel like I'm giving up. I need to kill him. I need to do it. It's a personal goal at this point. Let's honor the people we killed with capitalism. I mean, we did that for a long time, Gum, by giving them, by making it so only Native Americans could own casinos, right? But we went back on that, and that's no longer a thing, I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a thing in, like, certain states. I don't know. But for a while, like, that's exactly what it was. Like, hey, I'm sorry that we committed mass genocide against your people. Here's casinos. You know? Like... Oh. What? Oh, yeah. Christianity had a hard time convincing the pagans to join in on Christianity, which I think is reasonable because Christianity sucks. Hello? Okay. All of my light attacks were part of the previous combo, so it didn't count. Oh, shit. Oh, he didn't. Oh. Haha, broke your shovel, haha. I did that, so... No. God, fuck that guy. I'm glad I did it, though. I would have felt bad if I quit. Fuck that guy. God damn. Hey guys, join a religion where literally everything is bad and it's a sin to have fun. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. Did I say something wrong, Eli? It's also based on a Middle Eastern Jewish man who was murdered, but they turned him white. Yeah. Huh. Hi, hello, big sword man. Multiple big sword men. Okay. Saw blade. Oh, does this lead up to the same spot? The BP place? Yeah, it does. Can I get up here? No. Hey, boys. How you doing? How you enjoying the game so far? I'm honestly not that far in. I'm still very early in. I think that it is definitely, at the very least, the closest... Look at him jiggling. He's gyrating. The closest any game has gotten to being FromSoft without being by FromSoft. I got this. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories are useful for movement, can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. Eli didn't reply to me, so I'm assuming I'm fine. The swordsmanship master's graceful movements largely reduce weapon and tear. However, there were extremely few puppets who could intimidate him, even when equipped with the amulet with the record of his movement. What a weird thing. What a weird thing. You know, what a weird thing. Dude, that's gross. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of close calls with my toots today, Chad. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, you didn't ask? Oh, my bad. My bad. No, it was way too close. You okay? What do you mean? Yeah? What did I do? Did I do something? Yo, fuck ladders. I remember there was a area that was like progress looking, and I remember turning around, but I don't remember where that... Oh my god, that was all of my health. Wish I could just level up here. Maybe later. What else is left from the 12-hour? You guys found the dog. I know you guys found the Cam FX ones, the variants, but I don't know if you found all of them. I don't know if all of them has been used. I know you found that they existed. Here, Botic, how you doing? I think there's only the one super rare one that hasn't been done. I think that's it. Oh, Robotic reminded me of something. I think that's it. I think there's just the one rare one that you haven't found. I think? I think that's it. Let me check my list. I've already updated my list for next 12 hours, so I don't think I have it written down anymore. Yeah, nah. I think it's just the one thing. Your SFX link is Borkin. Really? Oh yeah, would you look at that? Let me know if that works. But yeah, I think it's only the one thing, the rare one that y'all haven't found, which is reasonable.
I'll use my power gel.
I mean, it's rare. Oh, hang on, let me...
Welcome to...
No. Go check out my dad. Remember my password? Hand over your clinkies. Now write it down. How you doing, Eli? Oh, like on your account now. Dad, you're sitting down. You're sitting down now. Do you have anything new to say?
City of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Okay.
Huey.
I noticed that that was specifically in my left ear. Might need to fix that in a minute. We'll find out. I got 2 more pee organs. I had bad heartburn after eating some pretty okay fast food. Japanese food. That was a weird sentence. How are you, white man? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. I'm doing alright. Doing better before I was called white man, but I'm still doing alright. Enhances discharge pulse cell charging upon a fatal attack. Yeah, I'd like that. I would like to recharge that faster. That'd be nice. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. That'd be good. I'd like that. That'd be good. So now I can have another pulse cell on top of what I already have. Rising dodge enables dodging. What? Enables dodging when on the ground. Is that not what I'm doing already? What the fuck do you mean? What? Retains a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Guard regain. All of these are good except for this one because I don't understand it. We get knocked to the floor. Oh, that would have been helpful 2 seconds ago. Yeah, all 4 of these are good. I don't really like these very much. They're like meh. But all 4 of these are good. I will always remind you of who you truly are. Not hiding my whiteness. What? What do you mean? But I still don't want to be referred to as my race. Still doesn't like me. Okay, now what if, hear me out here, what if, hang on. I'm dressed as a mouse. Think about it. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Maybe I'll get like a cat mask later or something, and I'll be able to interact. Donkey is still funnier though.
I know my way around a weapon.
I would like to upgrade my S-Stock one more time. Just once. My rapier, rather. It's not an S-Stock. That's a different thing. That cat looks like it was designed by a medieval painter.
I'll use my power to help you.
I mean, it's possible. I'll do that. heartburn. I didn't hear it, and I only have my right headphone in. Yeah, I might need to fix that. Couldn't agree more. Christmas emoji. Now, November, later, December. There you go. There you go. Oh, is this drained? Because I beat the guy? Wow. Okay. We can run another poll around then. If people vote for December. It drained to the lever you pulled? Oh, that makes sense. Hey. That makes sense. Where the fuck? Dark Souls 3 question mark? I'm not sure. I don't know where I am right now. Oh, this is Resident Evil Village. That's what it is. That's Lady Dimidome's castle. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I read that already. I'm muttering again.
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Oh, I'm guessing that's Vanini. Can I call him? Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingies. Hey, man. Dips fingies in the forbidden sauce. Hi. Rip. What is the forbidden sauce? Acid? I mean, some form of corrosive. Okay. I dodged out of it and then dodged back in. It'd be like that sometimes. Wait, I'm a big lady vampire mommy boobies? I'm not sure if that was meant to have a question mark or if it was stated as a fact. But no, you just wish you were a vampire. So, like, at least that fact is shot down. The rest of it, that's for wee-wee. but like, you know, but the first one, the vampire one, that's not true. You just want to be. I made it. I'm watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I hope it's just a dream. I don't remember the next lyric. I know it's oh. I don't remember I don't remember what it is.
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
I'd rather not. I'd rather him come to me because I don't want to fight the throwy boys when I don't need to.
Pulcinella.
Father, I'm stuck in the vents again.
Man, you need to stop crawling in those vents. Like, usually you crawl into the vents to visit the worms down below, but, like, they're in timeout right now because of their recent breakout. So, like, I don't, like, you can't just keep, like, you need to leave them alone, right? They need to be punished for what they did. We can't just keep treating them like normal, you know? Like, we only got them back a few days ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's... You know?
Oh, easy now.
I'm not even sure we got them all.
Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back.
Father, they ate the basement stairs. All that's left are some splinters.
For my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Huh. Alright, Pancake. You head to the hardware store and get some more wooden nails, and I'll rebuild the stairs. However, I will also, following the stream, get them more Fritos so that their hunger can be sated. We'll bring back the Fritos, okay? They can have the Frito ration, but they still don't get pancake time, okay? Just for a little while longer.
Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral.
Wow.
How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
You should face reveal with my Sims 4 character because it's freaky close to how I look. Sims is cool sometimes. Can't believe Eli is a 3D model developed by EA. That's a real curse. The title is a continuation from yesterday. If someone does 10 gift subs to Drew, I'll face reveal with my character. Can't contain us forever. We'll see. You need to earn your freedom. Why are your ears twitching?
Before all this, this chaos, I'm told he's still built. How did it?
Oh, shit! That was close. What's the green goo? Acid, I'm guessing. Something corrosive. We don't know. It's lime juice. So much citrus. Excuse me, sir. Rude. Ooh. So early. No, 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 no. Aww. Later December it is. I love designing houses in Sims 4 and then playing the game for like an hour and quitting for several years. That's what I do with Skyrim. Is I'll mod the fuck out of the game for hours on end and then play for 10 minutes and never touch it again. For like 3 years, and then I come back to it and I do the same exact thing. Not learning my lesson at all whatsoever. Fine, just ignore him. 1890X XX XX. Descartes' note. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans, as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. 18XX XX XX. It's surprising. Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I heard there's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet's secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. Think puppets abide by Asimov's law of robotics? Well, I mean, they said that, they said the laws in which they run by, of, like, they cannot harm humans, they have to do what they're programmed to do, I don't remember. I don't remember. They said the laws at one point. Hi. It wasn't Asimov's, but it was like the somebody in game. Man. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being come to harm. A robot must obey orders given by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Yeah, they said something. Yeah, they have the Grand Covenants, which basically is exactly that. Yeah. God damn. Yeah. But there were 4 of them. I think I have the note. It's somewhere in here, I thought. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't remember. I read it at some point. I didn't see this stuff before. That must have been where Weeby. I missed. Beefed it. Man, they're fucking yeeting. guy always fucks me up. I'm gonna leave to kill this guy. Oh, I'm out. Cool. But I need to do it, you know? Because he might drop something cool like the other guy did. What are you doing? The grapefruit technique? Robotic, apparently. Beal, how are you? Hello? Okay. Oh, 100% worth it. Okay. What was it? Here it is. Workshop Union Standard Radiation Converter. Can enhance resistance to overheat. An appendage newly developed by the Workshop Union, and it has a new design and enough versatility to be used in different places. 100% worth it. Oh, I see. Okay. What was the other thing? Got that. Oh, just one of these? Okay. Let me go get my life juice and then we'll move on. That SFX made me think we were going to pee break. No. Robo can suck a mean peen. Yeah, both Robo and Beal, because both of them are tier 3s right now, can do sound effects at any time. Through the lengthy sound effect list. So at any time they can suck mean peen. At any time. Wasn't Robo who gifted the sub? It was anonymous. I don't know. This is a boss. Penis. hot. Get it? Because it's fire. Ha ha ha. Now, where's Ace to translate? King's Flame Fuoco. He's Fucoco. Oh. Ow. Okay. Wow, he just doesn't stop, huh? Does that one not work? Is it listed in the thing? Maybe I fucked it up. Death? Okay, cool. Good, because that would have taken a lot of work for me to fix. I would have had to search through a list of 150 to find it, and then change it over. It'd be a whole thing. Also, 1! Okay. He hurts a little bit. I think he'd be slower than he is. Two! Yeah. Fire crotch. Yeah, this dude just got gonorrhea and he's really upset about it. Didn't we just read something about Fuco? What was it? Is it this? It's this. No. I thought we did. Vanini mentioned him? Oh, I thought we seen a thing. Okay. Gen 10 starter? I think you mean the best Gen 10 starter. Wow. Okay. I can't fucking see. I'm gonna make him break all those things and see if something happens. No Gamba for you? There was a Gamba. But nobody got into it, I don't think. I don't know. But there was a Gamba. It's still going. I started it at the beginning of stream. Or rather, when we started the game. Yeah, maybe that did something, me breaking those? I don't know. It was worth a shot. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. 3! Forgot to gambit. You gotta do it immediately right when you see it or you'll forget. It's the ADHD trick. You have to either do it directly when you see it or write it down in that moment. Or you'll forget it. That's how it goes. Have any ice to help with the fire crotch? Might make him less cranky. I don't think so. I also noticed that he has what looks like a blunderbuss or something that he's not using. Now he's squirting fire. It didn't look like it when he spun around, but maybe you're right. It looked like the fire was coming out of somewhere else to me. Maybe you're right. Look at my dainty little feet as I go. Notice the feet. I mean, ever since Dan Clancy, I'm scarred. I was early. Yeah, you're right. He is squirting it out of his gunussie. Is what? You heard me. You heard me, bucko. Buddy old pal. Thoughts on Lies of PP so far? I don't know yet. I'm just gonna start saying that, because, like, you're not the first person that's asked. It's just, I'm still so early in the game. Like, this is only the 3rd boss, right? So it's like, I just, like, a real boss, like, musical moment boss, you know? So it's like, I don't know yet. It's definitely as close to FromSoft as we've gotten without it being FromSoft, which is good. But, like, I don't know yet. Well, I wasn't expecting this to be the 3. 6! So I don't know yet. What did you have to say about Fuuko?
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
So, we know that new puppets are turning against the humans, and we have seen a couple puppets be friendly to humans. So not all puppets are, like, turning, I guess. But Fuuko here is making more of them. I haven't figured that one out yet. 7! I'm learning parrying timings. Make sure y'all gamba. If there's any one of the prediction options that have 0 in it, and that's the time that I end up getting it, then they go into the void. So even if it's just one Clinky that you put into an empty spot, you could win big. You could choose one as a pet. Which would it be? Skunk, opossum, or raccoon? Raccoon. By far. Golly. I mean, it's my favorite animal. I feel like I never get a chance to get hits in. Oh my god, I got it. 8! I'm learning, I'm learning. I choose Banui. It wasn't one of the options. I think skunks are cute. When they have their little, their stink sacks removed. I think they're cute. But like, I don't know. Raccoons are definitely, the peak. Opossums are pretty cool too, but for a pet, raccoon. That combo, I'm really trying to learn it. I feel like I would benefit from dashing around this guy rather than blocking. Here's the guy that feeds all of those fat raccoons. You know the guy. Yep. Yep, I am. I love raccoons, except at 3 a.m. when taking trash out, and they jump at you out of the dumpster. They're just looking for snackies. It's when you give them snackies. It's the perfect time to befriend them so that they no longer jump at you. Yeah, no. 9! Like raccoons are our equivalent of possums. I don't know. I just like all the scavenger animals like that. Not all of them, but I like a lot of them. Like raccoons are definitely my favorite animal, and like it's not even close. I love them so much. It was a debate at one point, but like I love them so much. So, like raccoons are definitely my favorite, but like I also like possums. I like rats. I like pigeons. You know, like I love all of these like little trash goblin animals. They're all of those are like my favorite. But raccoons and rats are like so far and above everything else because of like how misunderstood they actually are and how they like dead ass are like super clean animals and super smart too, especially raccoons. 10. Especially raccoons. Like, they clean their food, they get into everything because they learn. They're like, their brain is incredibly close to ours on like an IQ level. So they can learn super well, and in turn they get into everything. Like they're amazing. And I love rats and how they can learn to like work together and how they have like compressible spine, rib cages and stuff. Like they also wash their food. Like it's just like they're super misunderstood. Like they're seen as like super dirty animals, but like they're actually very similar to humans. So what does that say about us? Oh, did I not start another? Oh shit, I can't pause. Here's the prediction. Oh, right when it went away. $11! Right when the stun went away. Reminds me of the video where the raccoon washed his cotton candy. So sad. But after a few times of doing that, the raccoon would learn that that they can't wash their cotton candy. Like, that's the thing. Like, they are incredibly smart. So it's just like, I don't know. And yet they get all this shit. That's how humans are with all animals, you know? Like, we've known that octopi are like very smart, but we didn't learn until recently how smart they actually are, and how they are like to the level of humans, basically. And yeah, we're still gonna like hunt and eat octopi, even though like we now know that that's kind of a fucked up thing to do. Octopussies. There we go. Fuck him right in the pussy. Hit him in his pee organ! Twist his pee organ! Phase two. Phase two. Oh, he opened his pee organ up. Oh, shit! Fucked, loser. Ow. Let's get out of this corner, huh? Oh, let's especially get out of this corner. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, look at him go. Oh my god. This dude's a fucking armored core. I tried to dash, but it was too late. Oh! It's been done. Sheesh. Once I figured out that fight, once I gave up the parry dream because I realized like how rough it was with this fight, and I just went full on dash. Got it. God damn. What did I get? The central core... I stole his cock? I deadass ripped off his pee organ. The central core of the King Flame, Fuoco. The Legion armament that expels immense firepower can be crafted with the Venini craft machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. What? The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of a desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatics' burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Excuse me. So, notably, his name is King's Flame, Fuoco. He's not the king. He's not the leader. There's a different king, a different leader. Okay. Interesting. Flame grindstone. A special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Because it is fragile, it cannot be used often. Special grindstones were made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones made from artificial gems sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. Fucking love that. Oh, I can't. I need to, like... Okay. It's not something that I can do right now. I need to make it. Okay. Love it. Okay. Let's go back and meet up with Uncle Venini. Tell him what we did. Won the lottery. Put in 10 clinkies, you got everything. I'm telling you. If you see an empty slot, you know, just put in a clinky or two. Like, you fill out those slots, because, like, you have a good chance. Look at him. He's clapping for me.
You're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can. I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Man. He is just as Italian as it gets, huh? Discord now? Okay. Look at him. Such a cute little baby. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Just a little gal. It's a little gal. Look at her. Her name is Penny. I love her. God, I love raccoons. God damn. Fuck. The way my heart flutters when I see a cute raccoon. You know? You know what I'm saying? Back to Krat. We going back. Cuteness.
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Oh, you like unpacked this area.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Laurentini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just
Humble
two
too.
of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapon. You can use a special grindstones effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Okay. Give it to me?
And my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid.
You style your hair like that?
You are really interested in the arm, I see.
Under a top hat.
Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion.
No.
Too much?
Yeah.
It was too much.
It was too much, yeah.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Switch grindstone of grinder. That one. Pulcinella.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family.
I wish I had the wardrobe and
The
social
only one I
skills to
have
rock a
left,
top
really.
hat. I agree. I wish JFK was never
won't
president
forget
so
what
the
you've
hats
done
didn't
for
go out of
us.
fashion.
If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Swagger.
I always welcome friends.
Puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind
So
this.
this isn't the first puppet frenzy.
I don't want to leap to conclusions, but The only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
That's called swagger? Yeah, okay.
I always welcome...
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Do it to him.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata.
He is as Italian as it gets.
Venigni Works is ready to start building the future.
Mario sees this man and shudders in fear.
Is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Maybe.
Amatsa, you think it's a
A matza. Craft Legion arm. Oh. Flamberg. Is this what I just got? A Legion arm full of burning flames. When its muzzle is opened, it burns enemies before you. That's not what a Flamberg is. That's not what that means. Okay. So I can make a flamethrower, basically. Or I can make Deus Ex Machina, a Legion arm that can install a motion-sensing landmine. When the landmine is buried in the ground, it explodes upon enemy detection. No thanks. A Legion arm that fires a sticky acidic substance. It corrodes enemies that step into the wide pool of acid it creates. A Legion arm that can block enemy attacks with your left arm when it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. Oh, that's kind of cool. A Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. The launched shells explode soon after they land. Looks cool, but I don't think that's for me. I think the Flamberg is the only one that, like, somewhat interests me, but, like... Legion arm that can release a wire. It can be strung around an enemy to drag it towards you or move you towards it. And then trace, which tracks an enemy. Enables dodging. If you pull or wire trace an enemy and press and hold the Legion arm button, it will trigger a link attack. That's very cool. So far, the only one that like super interests me out of the arm stuff is the puppet string. So it's nice that we got that immediately, because that very much is like similar to like what I usually enjoy in games. So I think I am gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna save it for now, so that we can see the sword stuff, just to make sure we don't need that for anything, you know what I mean?
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir.
This puppet and its owner, Venini, have the same facial hair, but vastly different vibes.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Oh, hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to buy that. They also sell a bunch of other upgrade stuff. Workshop Union Spaced Armor Liner. And an inner layer that absorbs physical damage, reduces damage from strike attacks. A defensive liner made by the Workshop Union. The material and structure presented themselves as the standard to rival workshops. This is slash, piercing, and strike. I'll buy all of them. I'll buy this one. And all these. So far, I feel as though most enemies are doing striking damage. Okay. Amount of times I've used my fingerprints in my art makes me feel like a prisoner making art projects. Careful about that. Somebody could get your finky print and break into all your stuff. Think about it. Think about it. It could happen. Think about it. One day we'll be friends, kitty. One day. One day.
I know my way around a weapon.
It's weird that we can't, like,
I know my way
craft
around.
new weapons or buy anything new or... Okay. Oh, I'll make the Legion arm. Or rather, upgrade the Legion arm. Do these also require the stuff? So these all require a Legion plug. This is the thing that I got from the Flame King guy. Okay. So now it just tracks them? Is that what that means? Ad break now. Oh, hey! I forgot to change out my fucking earbuds. Right before I sat down, right? I was like, I'm gonna swap out my headphones in a second, right? Right? I sat down and I was like, I'll do it in a second. And then I didn't do it in that exact moment. So then I got up and I went to the bathroom, and as I was leaving the room, I was like, I need to swap out my headphones. I'll do it when I get back. And then I came back, And then I didn't swap out my headphones. And then I read chat and replied to chat just a second ago and still did not swap out my headphones. And then I did the transition and now I have to do it live on stream because that whole time I fucking created excuses for me not to swap them out in that moment. And now here we are. Why isn't it connected to the dongle? Connect to my dongle, damn it. My dongle is now connected. Okay. Now I'm good. So I read the thing. Yeah, it just tracks. So if they move, it'll track them. Which is good. I'd love to try out different weaponry, but nothing else has really been for me. Alter handle? Huh. It's not something that I can undo. But yeah, I'd love to try out some different weapons, but nothing's like nothing's catching me catching my ire. I don't think that's the right term. Like they always happen in the same order. Well, two things. One, the clip player that I used for the better part of 2 years, I no longer use. It's now a different system, so it can't be possible because of that, because it's now a completely different system. But two, on top of that, it is random, and it is a browser source now, in which makes it random. But even beyond that, if we were to go look at the file, which is right here. No, that's wrong. Right here. We can see the order in which this shows it. Where's that one? There it is. Where this was the one where I'm talking about loving someone without loving them or whatever the fuck. So the next one that should have been played was the cum grenade, right? Or the one before that should have been Millennia, when instead it was where the fuck is it? Not that one, the other Last Guardian one. This one, I think. So it's just I. Ire is the wrong word there. I think it's just I. Oh, I don't know. Well, like, it is random. You can see right there. So it plays them at random. It just doesn't have that many to pick through. Because in reality, 59 is not a lot. So the same ones cycle through a lot. But by the time that we finish editing all of the clips we have, we should have somewhere around 138. Maybe more, maybe less.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Yeah, I guess just I. One day he'll be better at that. One day.
Welcome to Hotel. Welcome to
Hotel Krat. Yeah, it's just memorization. It's just that you've seen those same 60 clips so many times because I've had it set to those 60 clips for so long. But, we've made quite a bit of progress on the clip editing. We should be able to swap them out soon-ish. After the next few times.
Remember, it is not. I remember that wasn't all. If a puppet
I realized that this is new dialogue and I was skipping through it. My bad.
Does that mean the puppet has free
Somebody
will?
clip the last to like 10 seconds and I'll read it.
Else controlling the puppet.
I thought he would just repeat dialogue, but he didn't.
Krat.
Somebody clip it. Quick! You're losing your chance. Clip it quick!
Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
I thought he would just repeat, but he did. Sure about doing it? Pin kick was hella delayed. I don't know if it got it. It did. Okay, hang on. Here's what he said. Hang on. Okay, here's what he said. He said, "Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or someone else is controlling the puppet?" That's all. Okay, I got it. We're good. Vanini mentioned that there was a puppet frenzy before, and that he put in safeguards to make sure it never happens again, but clearly that didn't work out. Geppetto says that puppets have acted with free will before, but doesn't mention a previous puppet frenzy of any kind.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please save Krat.
Very armored core.
I'll use my...
Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Back to Vanini. Thank you guys for clipping. We need a weapon that you will show your fervent pleasure. Yeah, I haven't found anything like... I like the rapier, but like, yeah, I don't love it. You know, I haven't found any weapons that like I'm super attached to. And there will be one eventually. But I haven't found one yet. I don't want an answer to this question, obviously, but I do wonder if I missed anything so far of weapon-wise. I'm usually a pretty decently thorough gamer, but I you know, still human. I miss things. Looks like a bomb. I'm not gonna hit it. Fire canister. I missed. Try that again. Let's equip it here. This is not the first time that I've needed to do this. Whoops. Sorry, sometimes I randomly do it to him. It's like a tick, you know? Sometimes I just gotta randomly do it to him. You understand? Close. Okay, yeah. So that's a bomb. Okay, so there's a separate button to do the ability grindstone. Okay. Sounds like another cricket, right? I feel like I'm about to get ambushed. Hi. No. Nobody around the corner. Hello. Oh, he would have ran right into that barrel. Whoa! Get hacked. Gemini iron protection. That's new. Looks like boba tea. Food for the cricket puppet Food for the cricket puppet that receives help from Gemini. When used, death ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. The Gemini model... Oh, I actually already had one of these. I've read this already. You look like boba tea? Sometimes I feel like boba tea, you know? Hello. These guys are gonna throw stuff at me. Just locked onto them this whole time. Well, the more you know. Chat, how do you feel about this game? From the watching perspective. Please don't be a mimic. Okay. Whoops. New weapon. You got a wrench. Man. Once again. It's not a technique weapon. Yeah. The fucking wind-up sound is the sound of a wrench being opened. That's crazy. Not for me. Needs more goof, and Donkey Head is not enough. I agree. We'll find the goof eventually. We always do. Donkey Head has helped with the goofiness factor, though, certainly. Hate when games are too serious. Why so serious? Whack over here thinking everything is a society. Whoa. Upgrade special weapon blade. An extremely rare enhancement material that can be obtained in different parts of Krat. You can upgrade the blades of special weapons. A blind butterfly desperately sought a savior, clutching a moonstone. It was as if he wanted this world. It was as if it wanted this world at least to survive. I forget how to use commas sometimes. It's the first mention of any other types of weapons. I assume that's like a boss weapon of some kind. Way early. Must construct you for work. I mean, you know, it's getting there. Like, I know we've been playing for, like, it seems like we've been playing for a while, but, like, we are still at the beginning of the game. Like this isn't like a ridiculously long game or anything, but like we are still at the beginning. Yeah, titties. I think I preferred this get up. Eventually, we're gonna make a wacky weapon and be able to use it. But we just haven't found any parts that are good for me. Everything we found makes me slow as fuck. Okay. Hey, Medi, how you doing? I mean, why is everything Dark Souls? What you talking about? Okay. Fighting this guy in this little tiny alleyway? Rough. Cool. So many games that are reskin Dark Souls. Are there? Because, like, you might be right, yes, but every single one I've played has been shit from my perspective until this one. So. If them making 5 million shitty ones results in one good one, I'm alright with it, personally. The thing about Dark Souls, and I've said this before, the thing about Dark Souls is Dark Souls utilizes a combat system which is based on the physics of the enemy and also the sword. It's not just you press button, move happens, right? There is a wind up and there is physics to that movement, and everything reacts to that movement. It is physics-based combat. Things like Code Vein or Neo or so on so forth. Monster Hunter also has physics-based combat. So on so forth. All utilize action-based combat, or rather what people know as hack and slash. It is the default RPG combat style. And because of that, every single game that has attempted to mimic Dark Souls in any way, or in this game's case, Bloodborne, has failed. Because they haven't mimicked the one thing that makes Dark Souls special, physics-based combat. Because nobody talks about the physics-based combat when referring to Dark Souls. People talk about the respawn system, or the dropping of the souls, or the difficulty, but nobody talks about what actually makes Dark Souls special. Combat. So, like, yeah, you might be right. Things are copying Dark Souls a lot, or are being inspired by Dark Souls. But, like, from my perspective, none of them have done it well until now. I can't reach his visceral spot. Not saying that as a fact. I need to play more. But also, sorry. But also, all games at this point are inspired by some other games. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Didn't he drop something? I thought he dropped something. Did I miss the pickup? I didn't know those despawned. I have to fight him again? He didn't respawn, so I assume I'm fine. It all comes back to Pong. Technically, it all comes back to tabletop.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Like management games? Anything that's like a tycoon kind of game, or like a city builder or a strategy game, those kind of games. All of that goes back to a classroom tabletop game where you had to manage a kingdom and keep your citizens alive. All of those games come back to an educational classroom game, for example. A lot of RPGs and roguelike games go back to Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, what are some others? I don't know. Fighting games come from being bullied in school. Oh, wow. It all comes back to Unga Bunga. It all goes back to Unga Bunga. Smash Bros. Comes from sumo wrestling? That's cool. Yeah, you're right, Medi. There are a lot of Dark Souls clones out there, or things inspired by Dark Souls. Just because it's successful, it's a trend. Unfortunately, a lot of developers do it lazily, or not efficiently, I guess. I don't know. I'm the minority when it comes to that stuff, because there are a lot of people that love games like Neo or so on or so forth, but I just, not for me. I wish the game, they're shutting down the servers for Wild Hearts. They announced that, like less than a year after it came out. And I wish they weren't doing that, and I wish they were instead bringing it to Game Pass, because I really want to play Wild Hearts, the Monster Hunter clone. Because, like, I do love Monster Hunter combat, and Wild Hearts mimics that pretty well. Yeah, they're shutting it down. Oh. I do love Wild Hearts combat. And also, Monster Hunter combat. I just don't like them reusing the monsters, you know what I mean? So Wild Hearts does Monster Hunter combat, but Wild Hearts does Monster Hunter combat, but with all new monsters. So it's like I love that, you know. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city, where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and found the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral and by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimage. Andreas's reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God, just God himself. The decision to accept the alchemists from the outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of Krat we know today. Today, we have cable railways instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village. But our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped St. Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold. People should help each other. The place lower than any other, Moonlight Town, is proof that the virtue is still here. A little confused about what I just read. Moonlight Town, is that where I'm in? Is this Moonlight Town? If so, it seems to have fallen from its graces a tad. Yeah, that's the thing. It hasn't been out for a year and they're shutting it down, but like, it's EA, so it's understandable of why it's happening, because it's EA. But like, what they should have done is not made it a $60 game, because it's not, I don't think it's worth $60 for what it is. And I know a lot of people that would agree with that. But also, after it sold poorly from EA's perspective, instead of being like, we're shutting down the servers, launch it on Game Pass. EA and Xbox have a good relationship, right? Yeah, it's $70, you're right. EA and Xbox have a good relationship. Like, they have EA Play games on Xbox all the time. Like, they have a demo for Wild Hearts for 10 hours, which I played, and I know a lot of other people did. Right? Like, just launch it on Game Pass. You know? Like, it doesn't need to be their launch day. It's been, like, more than 6 months since its launch. You know? Give it a second lifespan by bringing it to Game Pass now. You know? Like, I understand that doing that might not make the money back or something, you know? And that's fine. But, like, neither is shutting down the servers. That's not gonna bring the money in either. So at least to make a little bit more money out of it by bringing it to Game Pass and giving it that second life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a multiplayer game. We've seen countless examples of multiplayer games working really well on Game Pass over any other platform. Because you don't have to convince 3 other friends to pay us $70 for a game. Like, that's what's holding a lot of people back from stuff like that. Is like, one single purchase of $70 is like a lot, but like not that bad. Spreading out that $70 purchase among 3 other people, right? Like, that goes from $70 to $280, right? Is that math correct? So it's like, that's a lot of money to play Wild Hearts. I just got locked in. So either, like, launch it on Game Pass 6 months after its launch. You know, it's been out for some time. The people that bought Wild Hearts for $70 are the people that would have bought it. You know, at this point, people aren't going to buy it anymore, you know? So, like, launch it on Game Pass. Give it that second life. And there you go. Or do what It Takes Two did. Where you have a friend pass. Where you pay the $70. And you get a code that allows one other person to play along with you. But I understand that's a little bit more of an ask than putting it on Game Pass. But giving games like this a second life 6 months in is exactly what PlayStation's whole goal with Game Pass is. So, like, EA could adopt that and put it on Xbox Game Pass. Because I can 100% confirm to you one thing. Nobody's buying fucking EA Play nowadays. Nobody's doing that. Why would you pay for EA Play when PlayStation and Xbox are offering so much better of a deal? EA Play was good when it came out. But that was, I don't know, I think 7 years ago now. EA is the only place not cooperating anymore because it's EA. Yeah, EA's shit. EA has always been shit. And most likely always will be. Which is really unfortunate. They've gotten a lot better. You know? EA. But they're not good. Man, I just got fucked up. But yeah, the friend pass thing is still a piece of garbage. The friend pass thing is kind of a big ask, because that's basically making your $70 game worth $35, you know? So that's kind of a big ask, but putting it on Game Pass isn't. Putting it on Game Pass 7 months or something after it launched is pretty acceptable. There goes 9,000 ergo. Or wait, no, I picked it up. I'm good. I was excited about Need for Speed Most Wanted, the remake. I don't think that did very well. I liked the aesthetic of the newer Need for Speed. I forget what it was called, but the one with like the graffiti-looking art style. I like how that one looked. But, I don't like games like that. It's not my thing. I like arcade racers, like Mario Kart and stuff. But something like even like a Forza Horizon is way too serious for me. It takes itself way too seriously. I remember liking the original Most Wanted too. I can't remember if it was. Hang on, let me look it up. Need for Speed game. I forget which one it was that I liked a lot as a kid. It might have been Most Wanted. I think it was Most Wanted. Yeah, Most Wanted was the one. Most Wanted was the one where, like, you're a street racer and, like, that's kind of the story, right? I liked that one when I was little. Not as much as Midnight Club, though. Is that a donkey? Yes. Now there goes 9,000. Jesus Christ, this room. Oh my god. How you doing, Alchemist? You're in this game, but we haven't met you yet. We haven't seen an NPC for a really long time. Better be an alchemist that's a bird. We'll see. Up gets it. That's a bot. Okay. You know what they say about alchemy? Big Tonka. Oh, you're brushing your mustache with a bagel? I was. I live my life by the bagel. All hail the bagel. Oh my fucking god, these pitchfork guys. Wanna know a secret weapon you can get? Nope. Nope, I don't. Thank you for asking and not just saying. Gonna give it in a real... I don't want to know. I'll find it if I find it. Can I tell you a riddle? Sure, you can give me a riddle that is unrelated to it. However, I am horrible at riddles. Okay. What is yours but mostly used by others? Oh. That already answered, so I didn't get a chance. What word begins with E and ends with E but only has one letter? I. Okay. Jesus Christ. What did I get? Increases weight limit? I don't need that right now, but it's nice to have. Can enhance resistance to decay. Alright, well if I meet somebody that I need that for, I'll put it on. I don't need that right now. There is no E in I. E-Y-E. I. It starts with E, it ends with E, and it's pronounced with one letter. I.
Do a flip!
That's why I said that.
Ugh. Fine, I guess you are my little pog champ. Come here.
Damn, I am. What word begins with E and ends with E? Only has one letter. Let me think on it for a minute. What word begins with E and ends with E? Only has one letter. I don't know. Chad, do you have any guesses? I is all I had. My other instinct was note, but as I thought about it, I was like, no. It doesn't have one letter. Hey, man.
Do you want to go up, child?
Dog.
I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Who are you? Give the stalker's greeting.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Okay. What word begins with E and ends with E? It has one letter. Other thought is Q. But that doesn't start with an E. But Q is my other one. But it doesn't start with an E. So that can't be it. Erase. Robo got it? What? Oh? Okay, I don't know then. I have no idea how that is it. Didn't answer through DMs? Okay. Well, I give up. Always horrible at riddles. Always have. Always have.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat.
Beautiful Krat.
It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
Thanks, Gemini.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do?
I liked it.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
I liked it. Get the most loyal servant. Always check the quality of ergo. Always check productivity facilities. Huh? Funicular!
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but
no?
What is that?
I don't see nothing. What you talking about? Oh, that thing? Oh, I don't know. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field? I've heard that one. That's a good one. Oh, cutscene. What the fuck?
Oh, no idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Wasn't expecting there to be zombies in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting zombies. Didn't think that's how this was gonna go. He did kind of Naruto run at me. I guess it kind of makes sense. Korea is big into zombies. Is that a thing? What? Korea being into zombies? I mean... Out of the 3 Korean films I've seen, 2 of which have been about zombies. 4 Korean films I've seen, 3 of which have been about zombies. And all have been made in, like, the last 10 years. So. I initially thought Parasite was also a zombie movie. I didn't realize that it wasn't until I watched it. I kept waiting for something zombie-ish to happen and nothing did. Good movie, though. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I'm gonna encounter something with decay, and I'm gonna equip the decay item, huh? I think it's a safe assumption to make, given the situation we're in. Oh, okay. Guess I'll walk around. Is that Mr. Fortnite himself? Welcome back, Wee Wee. We're zombieing. Do any cool shit while I was gone? I mean, we saved Vanini. I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know. Not really. I don't know. Died a lot? Maybe cried a lot? Oh, I didn't know you were still alive. Upgraded my arm to track people, and then I haven't used it since. Just his pants and pointed the cam at his pee stain. I did. It's everybody's attention back to the stream. When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. Cool, good for him. Found zombies.
What is happening?
Zombies.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Zombies. I also learned that I need to dodge more often rather than just focusing on parrying. Because, I mean, parrying is fun and all, but, like, gotta use everything in my arsenal, you know what I'm saying? This area reminds me of RE4. Never played it, never watched it. Don't know nothing about it. Other than the fact that it's, like, revolutionary or something. Don't know nothing. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat, just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings. Please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done nothing wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Pray, you who are injured, exhausted and injured. Do I have a thing for that? Maybe remembrance would probably do it, maybe. I'm gonna guess remembrance. Yeah, that's the one thing that I wish it did carry over from Bloodborne. Rather than doing it specifically for guard, I really liked the comeback mechanic in Bloodborne. Honestly, it was my favorite thing from Bloodborne, and I wish that's the thing that they carried over rather than specifically using it for guard regain, you know? Okay. Looks like they're just chilling. I'm gonna go back here and see if there's a respawn point, because wow. Did my Jiminy go out? No, it's just dark. Becoming nighttime. Person not infected. Hello.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Guillaume, the king's knight, found this shining tree on a rocky mountain. This tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit a miraculous blessing. For many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. Melford brake cartridge. Can enhance resistance to brake. What the fuck does that mean? The cartridge developed by the Belford Superior Workshop. It also has an additive that alleviates status ailments. Huh. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I be borping.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through a Giangio or a stargazer.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
A mystical crystal can be equipped to a cube. It imbues the cube with a special effect. A mystical crystal embedded with the wish of a star. When used, it can display special effects.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
No, he just deadass looks like
They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
Fucking lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
It's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Okay. Need to have my do it to him equipped, you understand? Huh. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. That's not right, it's more like, when I was a young boy. It's more like that. I don't like this guy's acting, making me cringe. Well, he is an English voice actor in a Korean game, where it is very possible that the voice acting coaches didn't understand a word they were saying. So it's possible that they could have understood every word as well, but either is a possibility, okay? Hi. You are much larger as I get close to you. I've never used that before. There is no way. That thing is very cool. That's what she said. That's what you said. How you doing? Yeah. I have quite a bit of a walk back now. Carcasses are weak to fire. That means their body eat fluid as well.
Yes,
Okay. I have the fire thing equipped. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces pass and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What did I hear? Carcasses and Parkinson's? Huh?
This place most likely smells of fresh flowers.
Yeah, probably. However, I'm a puppet, so it's possible that I can't smell. My nose is quite long, though. But if Pinocchio just could, like, smell and feel and stuff like that, then he wouldn't desire life, you know? He'd just have it. So, in reality, he probably can't smell. He runs so fast, kind of spooky. Yeah. Interesting that the little baby zombies didn't respawn. Yeah, they hurt quite. Let's just make my way back. Okay. You know? I got it this time. Okay. God, he exploded. Jeez. Cool enemy, very cool. I wonder if those are the monstrosities that Kira created, or if those are something different. Also, didn't I get a note that I didn't read? I thought I did. No, I must have read it. It would be lit up right now. The Krat disaster drastically increased Workshop's battle experience. They produced a steady flow of combat inventions, and some of these disappeared into the hands of black marketers. Nini and Geppetto were talking about this place being run down by puppets, and yet I've almost exclusively seen not puppets. That was a big
Gold
sound.
coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
Perhaps. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Pop a squat for a second. Get our stuff back. That's cool. Notice how the statue is also dripping with whatever this stuff is. I would gamble to say originally that it was oil, but it seems more like it's decay. That guy just dead-ass despawned. The original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, "Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please." Well. You never know. What deep? Music gone. Hell yeah, Robo. I keep thinking about the weapon that Alchemist said earlier, but I have no idea where it would have been. But I don't want to ask for help because I want to find it on my own. You know what I mean? But I keep thinking about it. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Don't ride the thing down. Got it. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. Only up it is. That's a different game. Give me fire, give me all that I desire. Huh. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh. Hi. That was a lady one. want to get that item. You can kind of see them in the juice before they get up. Come on, get up. Get down with the signal. Come on, get up. Come on, get down with it is. Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're different. Oh, you're dead. Ah, that's spooky. This area sucks, but like in a good way, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can make this jump. No. But I wanted to try. Nor. What goes up but never comes back down? Air? Age? Oh. That's a good one. Robo's so smart. I wanted to get over there so bad, you know? Ugh. No self-defecation. Take a pee break real quick, so we can run the rest of the stream without ads, okay? Pong is the better puzzle game than this duck noises. Yeah? That was a short pee. I said it was good. Did I? It's just to get the ads out of the way so that they don't play during the game. That way we can keep moving. What did that thing respawn? It did. Hee hee. Ow. Ow. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait. I see how to get there. Yeah, almost. It is how I get there. Just need to do it better. Oh. Oh. Okay. No! Man, I'm just covered in this stuff right now. Couldn't get it. I swear on me, mom. Maybe I am meant to drop down. I think I'm just meant to drop down. Whoa. Oh, wow. We've seen one of those guys before. In the other area. In the first area. Yeah, here we go. I was overcomplicating it. Well. Just like every single one of Croissant's riddles, I overcomplicated it. Big ass boots climbing up that ladder. What do you mean? What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, hey! I didn't see this. I don't know if that was really worth the time. But I sure did get it. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, basically. In summary, yeah. Hey, Chad, if y'all haven't browsed the merch store yet, I'd appreciate it if you at least went through it once. You don't gotta buy anything. I just like you to see it. You know, 'cause maybe you don't got the money right now, but like maybe you'll have it later. You know, and you see something in there, and you're like, "Ooh, I really want that hat." You know. You know? You could buy it later. You don't need to buy it right now. I did this to myself. I'm gonna kill these guys for fun. They give good air a go. Adds up. This falling thing is gonna be a happening thing, huh? Oh, me falling a lot? Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Gravity is the hardest boss in any Souls game, including this. Shame I'll never know if it goes over my eyes. One day you'll figure it out. One day. I believe in you. One day. Oh, maybe fall down. Where does that go? Is there an item on that? No. I mean, cowabunga. You know? Doesn't appear to be anything, but like, hey. If I didn't make the journey, I wouldn't know. I desire the denim jacket. Look, I need to get some more, like, embroidery stuff. Or stuff like the denim jacket. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? I mean, technically food, because, like, you eat the food and then you poop it out. But I don't think that's the answer. What's the difference between the masculine and the feminine shoes? Sizing. The masculine shoe is sized for masculine feet, and then the feminine is for... It's just male and female, you know? It's like, it's the same thing as, like, when you go to fucking Old Navy or whatever the fuck and buy shoes. The same thing. I just use the words feminine and masculine because it's less gendered. But it's the same thing. Comfy button-up, actually comfy. I don't know, I haven't bought it yet, I need to. But I can't spend money right now because, the computer. So I'm holding off on spending money until I buy the computer. Because like, I actually don't know how much money I have right now. But I personally, I think that you should hold off on buying the comfy button-up, because I am going to buy it. Like, I'm not gonna buy, I can't, I'm not made of money, I can't buy every single thing on the shop, obviously. But, like, I am telling you that I am going to buy the comfy button-up, and I will report to you about, like, sizing and stuff like that, you know? I already know that it's sized big. But if I don't end up liking it, I'm probably going to remove it off the shop. And try to get a different button up on the shop through fourth wall and stuff. Because button ups are complicated when it comes to sizing and stuff. Because different kinds of button-ups are fit for different kinds of things. So, like, that button-up in particular is more of a Hawaiian shirt kind of fit, and it's like, that's iffy. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. It's very iffy. Where the penis went. Head, shoulders, knees, and dong. 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 Knees and dong. I wonder where this is leading. The masculine trait To have a goo between one of your toes. Yeah, that's my toe, Ussy. What about it? Oh, I see. Maybe fall down. Damn. Okay. No! Not that bad, honestly. Not that bad. Honestly, it kind of gives me an opportunity. I don't know how to not get hit by that. Yeah. I can't stress this enough. Do it to him. That is all. Okay, this one, on the other hand, I see. Oh. You need Trinity key. Okay, so there's a riddle somewhere. Nope. Doesn't seem like there's a way for me to jump on that platform. We haven't heard the riddle yet, bud. What riddle? Unless you're referring to a different riddle that I don't remember. I asked you the riddle already? I don't remember it. Nope. The more you take away, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? The more you take, the more you leave behind. Cake first. Interesting. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Cat dust. A special dust that reduces your presence. When approaching from behind, it allows you to elude detection temporarily, but you can still be discovered by enemies with sharp senses and upon being caught in sight. A special dust that reduces your presence, like a cat. It was said that stalkers enjoyed using it when spying on opponents. I don't think that's what I got, though. I think I got an upgrade material of some kind. I don't know what it said. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? I have no idea. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Footsteps? Oh, that's a smart one. Especially compared to your other dumb one. No, I'm joking. Man, I'm so bad at riddles. My mind like hyper fixates on things, so it doesn't like leave them. So I can't like brainstorm different things because I can only think of the first thing that I think of. You know what I'm saying? And usually that first thing ends up being way more complicated than the answer. You know what I mean? Okay, we're still waiting for an in-game riddle, so. Maybe here? Yeah, that's how I avoid it. That side of the wall is thicker. Extra thick! Ah, you're bad. Where's my, my stuff? Oh. Saved. Tell me, what is simple, yet also a riddle? Oh, okay, I don't agree that that hit me, but that's fine. That is the wrong answer! The penalty is death by snakes! What are you referencing? I know what it, like, I've heard this before. No, this is... is Adventure Time, right? And it was... It was George Takei voicing it. And he was like, "Tell me, Voyager, what is simple, and yet also a riddle?" I think that's what it was like. It was his super fucking deep voice. I can't remember what episode it was from, like what he was. Can't remember. But I know that it was from Adventure Time. It was Jake's Imagination Riddler. I might not have gotten up to that episode in my rewatch yet. Or no, I did. Yeah. That's the one with the knife rain, the dagger rain, and they had to turn off the imagination. Yeah. That's why I can't remember what he was, because he wasn't anything. He was nothing. Such a good show. Is there an answer, or was it never given? No. I believe he gave them like a complex riddle, and I think it was Finn was like, "Oh, come on, that's too complex. Give us something simple." And then, but he couldn't think of anything, so he said, "What is simple and also a riddle?" Because he just wanted Finn to give him a riddle. There wasn't an answer. Seems like when I die, it doesn't get rid of all of my ergo. It only gets rid of... It only gets rid of half. Hey, Cosburger, how you doing? What's up, home doggy dog? Oh. I feel like that should have hit me, but... Want a burger now? A burger? Fucking... bad. This is what I need. This is what I need. Not this one. Not this one. I want the one. I want the one. You know the one. No, I want the one. No, I want the one. No, I want the one. Thank you, Jesus Christ. A 1 in 5 chance, and I got the same one every time.
I know who I am. The moonlight lake call me. This is who you are. My vision's so long. My illusion of the light. That is me. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will sink and I must begin some time to wake up. Gravity keeps us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
I'm just a small part of the world. But no one can break me. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing.
Okay, shut up. We're into new stuff now. We've reached new stuff. This looks like a trap. Oh my God. Shortcut achieved. Which means that is probably a boss. Okay. I just want to see what happens. Oh. Oh, it folds up. Okay. Legion plug. A Legion plug is needed to craft Legion arms, which can be done at Vanini Craft Machine. Consume a Legion caliber to modify Legion arms. Okay. Let's head back. And then next time we play Lies of P, which unfortunately is going to be quite a while. We will fight that boss. For now, let's head back. Automated. Go back to Krat. I wish I could just level up at the Stargazer. It's one thing from Bloodborne that I wish this game didn't carry over was not being able to level up at your bonfire.
I know my way around a weapon.
One day maybe she'll sell weapons.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Decipher the cryptic vessel. I didn't even know I got something called the cryptic vessel. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Vanini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage device that hides secrets using encryptions were among the Krat upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeting the rest of the population were also popular, but most have been destroyed.
I always...
Okay, I guess I'll just give it to him.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Relatable. Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Appendix. A message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike down the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral, and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring the petrification disease that cures the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Oh. So now I could make one of these. But I don't want them.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Nothing new.
I'll use my power.
Vanini looks like you need a good kick. Same. Let's go to the bridge real quick. See what it is, because I know that by the time I play next, which will be in about a week, unfortunately, I'm gonna forget. Get up now, or you're gonna fall asleep. Address 221B, Elysian Boulevard. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed. Boulevard, and key is enclosed. Where was there an overhang like that? Am I on Elysian Boulevard right now? I'm so comfy and tired, so get up and do it now before you fall asleep. Do it for me. You made the mess. You clean it up. Bless this mess, god damn it. Dega, how you doing? Bottom didn't take the thing with... I have no idea what you're talking about. Right here. Owl Doctor hunting apparel. Ain't that a Sherlock Holmes reference? Is it? Yeah? Oh, okay. I have no idea. I don't... The only, like, Sherlock Holmes things I've consumed is the Robert Downey Jr. movies, which I think are underrated, and the Benny Bum Cumberbund show. The hunting apparel of the Owl Doctor. It looks normal, yet there is something gruesome about it. I decided to give them a repose when they were still human. This was his last vow before he lost his ego as a doctor. His ego? Huh. Okay.
For your information, I didn't...
I'm gonna zig-a-zig. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna zig-a-zig. Ah. Yeah. I think it's about time. I think it's about time where I zig-a-zig. Ah, yeah. Yeah. They even ripped off Bloodborne's level design, huh? I mean, they literally looked at Bloodborne and was like, let's do that, but like change it up a little bit. And I don't honestly, like, with the, I think this game is separate enough from Bloodborne to say that it's not copied. Like, it is, but it isn't. Like, they definitely, like, the original foundation of this game is 100% copied from Bloodborne, but the content within it so far is so vastly different from Bloodborne that I think it's at a point where it's no longer copying. You know what I mean? But that's a conversation perhaps for next time, because we're done for today.